Hello, super ghouls and ghosts, everybody out there on the interwebs. How are y'all? We are taking a robot through a jam. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. I know it's currently a Tuesday, but it does feel like the end of the week for me. Coming off of a pretty awesome weekend, if I'm honest. Where I got to witness my dearest brother and sister get married. It's about time. It is about time. Yep, they did it. They've been together for a good long while. Finally said, enough of the bullshit. And let's do it. And they did it. It is done. It was a beautiful ceremony in a beautiful location. Very exhausting, if I'm honest. Just a lot of driving, so much travel. And then once we got there, it was... how do I describe it? You could drive for 30 minutes before you found even remotely the place you were trying to get into. Like, it is a place where everything is in the middle of nowhere somehow. Somehow, everything is far away from everywhere else. That being said, again, the landscape was absolutely gorgeous. The weather was beautiful. Radio jockeys were heard quoted saying things such as, "Today is a beautiful day to get married." That is not a lie. That actually happened. This particular set of enemies, yep. Tiny room, one ranged guy, and increasingly fast. Oh, I knew it was going to happen again. Yep, that was not a fun room to be a part of. It's okay. In any event, I'm happy for the happy bride and couple. They finally got their day. All who were in attendance believed it was about time as well, and were happy to be there to support the loving couple. And if that was not enough, additional effort was made for others who were unable to attend. This is a great defensive item. I think I have to take it. So yeah, as if it wasn't enough, I do owe it to myself. Well, let's get the machine pistol because it's just good. Let's check for our room, and those two armor bits are definitely on my mind. Yes, as I was saying, additional effort was made by the happy couple to ensure that, well, for whatever reasons there be, some legitimate, some not quite, but that all who wanted would be able to see. And, yeah, they didn't have to do that, but they did. And I sure as hell appreciates them for their effort. Super meat gun. Super meat gun is not bad, but we don't get the additional HP stat for having it. And that's alright, really. Let's see if we can just find our room. down in there. Well, oh well. With pillars, this should be a breezy fight. With the defensive item, this should be equally breezy. But we're just not going to take any real chances here. It's always a good sign when he doesn't go into his torpedo mode. That is usually just an indicator that you are doing good amounts of damage. And indeed we are, and indeed we drop the jammed gull from hell. I didn't notice, but we were... Wow, how did I not take damage on that? The table flipped in front of me, and the bullet hit me from behind, but I was in close enough proximity. How about that? Oh, we get a second blast helmet as well. That'll be decent. Nothing terrible about that. We will try a random room for the sake of claritas. I guess I'll try this one. Yeah, no claritas. I think we can get one armor bit. Yeah. May have been able to grab another one there, but I'm fine with what we got. Good array of offensive weapons, a good defensive item. We recovered a bit of HP, and now we're going to the second floor. Wow. So yes, we are currently on run 17, at least from this series. If I had to estimate how many games I've played of this, I honestly would not be able to give you an honest number. It is far too much to count. But we are on episode 17 of this series that I have started. I would say it's been a fair run for those 17 episodes. I mostly only post the wins, but I mostly only get wins. There's only been, I mean, I would say less than maybe 5 attempts where I actually failed a run and decided to restart it instead of upload it. I'm happy to keep, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to keep my fails just as much as my wins. So long as there's some entertainment out of it, or if there is some specularity to it. For instance, if I'm deemed too big to fail and then go out in a blaze, there's a ton of things in there. There's a ton of potential for me to keep a run. Well, what are these? Angry bullets? Snowballer, I'm not interested in. I mean, probably just the armor and the key. Let's just buy the key. I'm happy to refill that. I might go for angry bullets. Angry bullets bounce, don't they? They're not hungry bullets, so they don't consume other bullets. Oh! So I think they just... And they're not zombie bullets, so they don't come back from the dead. So yeah, I think angry bullets just bounce more. Maybe they have a preference to bouncing towards enemies. And we drop a key. Well, a key is dropped for us. Did I use anything? Well, this is... Yeah, I guess you win. Now we are fully topped, except for, of course, our machine pistol. The Jolter. Sure. Another good weapon. I would say at least B+ or an A. Perhaps an A-. Definitely at least a B+ or an A. It's kind of just one of those base guns that is just, in general, a good upgrade. Good knockback, good damage. Just a good weapon. We have some more exploring to do. Might as well go exploring while the exploring's to be had. That was some good exploring. Whatever happened to our jammed buddy? Did he get knocked off somehow? I didn't think I had killed him. You can stay in that middle platform so long as you don't stay on that middle platform. You get me? Let's see. For this fight, the super meat gun will be valuable. Probably the Jolter. I think it's out damages the Uzi a little bit. And Bowser is done. I don't think we even need the green reload on anything. I'll just use it here, might as well. We do have a secret room on the table. It is an armor and a blank, so we can get back our blank for the boss fight. Sweet. That was valuable as far as value is concerned. That was quite valuable. You know, it's sad this guy has the Huntsman, which is a great gun, but when you reload it, he takes a swipe, and the swipe is supposed to clear bullets. I'm very disappointed he doesn't clear the bullets himself. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to, like, set the AI to reload when incoming projectiles are detected. It would add a little bit of a spiked curve on that enemy type, which is a very rare chance to, like, he's not a common enemy anyway. But, you know. Whatever. Ghost bullets? Oh, bouncy bullets. Oh, these are wait, what are the angry bullets then? I think I'm just gonna go out and buy angry bullets. Hungry for more. Oh, they do! They're the ones that consume... Ah! The hungry hippo bullets. Well, I mean, okay. Cool. I'm happy about this. I think we take the same approach, if we're honest. Medusa, gourd gun. And the Gorgon has been downed. How about that? We get the hegemony cannon. Oh, and it's gonna... Yep, we have the... Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe in the Void Core. Well, alright. Lots of armor. We're gonna need every bit of it, let me tell you. Lots of good stuff going for us. Yeah, we're looking okay. We got this, and I'll keep the Uzi out. All right, cool. So, as we approach the third chamber, what am I looking for out of this run? With how the run is going itself, it would behoove me to realize the full potential of our run. That does mean that I believe we have what it takes to go all the way. All the way to the Lich Bitch. Speaking of the Void Core, although it's not related in any way to the Void Core, but speaking of the Void Core, I did just watch Starship Troopers again. You know, that movie is like a classic for all the right reasons. And a lot of people don't get it, or if they do get it, they like it for other reasons. And that's fine. Enjoy what you enjoy. But that movie is like... It's a good movie. A lot of people can't necessarily place why it's a good movie, but it is. I'm going to tell you why it's such a great movie. That movie is so great because it is an unrecognized anti-war. It is so strong in its message. I'm surprised people can even misinterpret it in the first place. Alright, let's see what we get here. This is not going to be an analysis of the movie. If you're looking for something like that, go find it on YouTube or go do it yourself. But for all of the hullabaloo surrounding the movie, it's worth stating. It's an uncut gem. It is valuable in its entirety, and if you watch the video with like the cutscenes and it's just not really doing it for you, or I'm sorry, what did I say? Cutscenes? I meant scenes that were cut, like cut content. Whether they wanted to reduce the time for TV or decided, oh, we can't have naked girls and naked butts, not on our family-friendly, holistic network. No, 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 no. You're doing yourself a disservice. And just go watch the damn thing. Uncut. Ow. In any event, all of this came about because I was like, hey, Void Core, woo! I would say this loadout really is doing well for me, but sadly, it goes through ammo. What do you know? We got some ammo. Not mentioned, I did pick up the Poison Amulet, which is nice since, every armor triggers a blank. So every time we actually lose a little bit, of HP, we do get the free Amulet Blank, which is just lovely. This is not a secret path. That cannot be, so I conclude there is no secret in this area. I will buy the laser sight 1000%. What did it synergize with? Oh, our machine pistol is a Tesla now, isn't it? It's got electric bullets. Or, no, but bullets in proximity will have the Tesla. Yep, there we go. Cool. We're getting synergies out the wazoo, which I never understood. What is a wazoo? It's not a kazaa, it's not a kazoo. Who knows such things? I would like to re-illustrate the fact that our bullets are accurate in a motherfucker. We have the robot's natural accuracy, and now we have the accuracy of this laser sight, which not only gives us the ability to laser point exactly where we want our shots to go, but increases our grouping and all of that goodness. I'm pretty cool with a lot of this. This is not fun. I don't like either of these lunatics, and now they're jammed. And I don't have any water source to put them out. I just gotta shoot them while they're running like lunatics. Alright. I'm glad none of those destroyed my chest, which is alien engine. Let's try this a different way. Alright, nothing. Let's continue moving along. Probably best if we do this. I expect it to take damage in this fight. A little tight, I'm not gonna lie. And, wow, we did not take the expected damage. We done good. However, our loot, does not, corroborate our story. Not even a little bit. And you know what? That's completely fine. It's completely fine. Who cares? I have a Magnum. Who cares? You know what? This Magnum can go. And, this one can go. And let's see what we get. I arguably think this gun is better, and since we're the robot, you know, it's... since we're the robot, I think shotguns in general are good. So yes, I will be happy about this exchange. I think everything is fine, and we are going to be just okay. No time like the present. I suggest we move along with our powerfully acclimated weapons. Look at that. it clusters so well, and the fact that we have this Tesla machine pistol, I mean, I'm pretty okay with this. Woo! Yeah, you're a cheeky one, aren't you? 4th floor, and what are we looking at? We've got that's a natural 20. Thankfully, this room is large, and I'm not happy about this. This room could have been far more of a disaster than it was. As it is, we didn't take any damage, and that's about, like, that's the win that we're taking home. Our machine pistol is really clutching for us, despite it being a moderately low level. I would say the machine gun, the Uzi that we have, the machine pistol, is like a C, maybe C-, but with the benefits that we have, like the great things going for it, it's really doing a lot for us. It's really just, and we have the mass shotgun just to deal with any sort of heavier set enemy, much like this one. Beautiful. Nothing really we can do to stop this. This guy is too tanky for us to kill in one shot. His summon is not, but he himself, quite annoying. I did try to drop him before you get the second summon, but really it's just a little bit of extra ammo, not a big deal. I have to say, for 4th floor, we've got a ton of HP in the bank, despite having taken those embarrassing damage bits early in the first level, literally in the same room. But we are doing pretty decently. I do believe it needs to be stated. It's looking like the Lich is definitely on our table. Oh, what? This guy didn't die? Unfortunate. I for sure thought he went down. I need this fair to go away. Unfortunate as far as things go. But unfortunate is not the worst state of being. It is merely unfortunate. Was dangerous. Thank you for acknowledging how dangerous. I heard you say it. That was quite dangerous. You know, I know the star has really done its job protecting us. I just can't help but feel like sometimes I really do wish we had kept our bottle for that offensive potential. But I mean, okay, what do we got? Oh, is this a third-party controller? It's not cursed, so it's not bad. Okay. We're almost out of the Uzi, so let me run that out. Third-party controller is an interesting gun. It's not a terrible gun. I would say that I'm kind of unskilled with it in a rather general sense. But against certain enemy types, it can actually be a really good gun. Is it just us? Sure is. We'll see if we can make some shenanigans happen with it. We got the best thing we could get for it. So we learned after 2 shots, he'll go for it. This is just weird. Ah! Ah! Why couldn't I move? Why couldn't I fucking move? I was, instead of being slowed by the web, it was treating it as if it was an actual barricade, and I just couldn't move at all. I really would have liked to combine this glass guan with the other glass guan. Get what you want. Oh, you cheeky little shit. Not much to say here. The third-party controller is kind of finagling me, and I'm not a huge fan. Larger clip size. Alright. Not terrible. Awesome. What a great boss weapon they've just given us. Yeah, this'll do. Oh. The dangerous. Easiest doom wall of my life. Alright, let's see. Explosive decoy. Sadly, as great a defensive item as that is, I think this one's just better. We get a vent here, I believe, right? Oh, Daruna. The locket doesn't do anything for us. Mimic friendship. Definitely not interested in that kind of stuff. Daruma maybe, but especially because we have the blank. The uranium amulet would be really good with the Daruma. But the Starlight is just too strong a defensive item. I don't have to worry about it, I just push it. I don't have to trigger a weird jump that I might take damage from anyway. Yeah. I'm thinking I go with what I got. What was the item I left behind? The explosive decoy. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's reload our machine pistol. Oh. Let's not and say we did instead. Alright, that's not where I'm trying to get to. Righto. Move her right on along if we can. I need some, oh wow. We could have had so many Guanstone shenanigans. Okay. We do need some ammo upgrades. We need lots and lots of ammo. This is gonna work for us. Aren't you clever? Screen shake is killing me. Is he still not dead? Oh. And I got stuck on the thing and took damage on my way out. Alright, cool. Wow. Wow. This is pretty much what I'm relegated to until we get some ammo. I'll just have to third-party controller like everybody and try and control the fight. That's ridiculous. Alright, cool. I'm happy to lose this run for no reason. Well, this has gone into a very boring aspect of the run. Dodge rolls up. I mean, alright. There is a really weird, kind of cool synergy going on here with Hungry Bullets and the third-party controller. It seems to, like, I can shoot one and then get like 2 or 3 of them out of it. But, you know, I can't say that this run is good or decent or in any way awesome. This is a shitty set of circumstances. And I'm gonna need to reload some of these guns if I want a chance to go into bullet hell. Otherwise, we're likely just gonna end this on a robot past kill. I might be relegated to that. Nice that this is water-based gun, so I get a bonus with my electrical shots. And I suppose we just use this as a means to upgrade our handgun. I cannot take any of these for fear of incurring the Reaper. Wouldn't even be a fear at that point, it would be confirmed. Immediately we can see a difference in the damage. Down to 4. At this point I wonder if I just go for it. Yes, the run has gotten quite quiet. I'm sorry about that. Please. I am just trying to deal with the fact that this is now currently, like, from a very strong run to, we're running out of options. Very glad I didn't take damage from that. I don't know how I didn't, but I didn't. machine pistol or probably void core, right? I feel like machine pistol is probably the best choice there. Is that Chaos Amulet? No, it's just damage up. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get what we get out of it. I'm still connected to enemies, huh? That's funny. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. That's how the run ends, huh? Okay, well, I try. Well, whatever. All right. All right. We had everything we could have wanted for this run and more. And 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 then we threw it away. Oh my god! Didn't I have? How did I take 3 points of heart damage? That I got hit by the hammer right before I fell off. No, I would have been. No, I still fell off. So I got hit by the hammer. I fell off the thing, teleported, glitched back, and then fell a second time, and that's how I lost everything. All right. Well, I hope you were here to enjoy this garbage ending of a terrible, terrible happenstance. We fought well. We had a lot of goods going for us, despite it incurring the jammed challenge. We avoided level 10 jam. We had a lot of good synergies going for us, and then the war of attrition. We got all of our ammo drops too early, and none of them very late, and in the end, just couldn't make it happen. So, if you stuck around this far to watch that awfulness, I'd like to thank you for supporting my channel, supporting the series I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the failure was just as great as the run leading up. And yeah, this was episode 17. I hope you stick around for episode 18. Guaranteed to be a banger. I don't know how I can guarantee that, but I am. So, this has been Pocket. You've been awesome, and I will see you on a much better run, hopefully. Bye.